this session you will get great, alright? Then I will not pull you along. I'm very appreciate seeing you all today. My name is Arnop. Panacharoensawad. I'm actually taking care of the data center management business for Schneider-Electric. I get invite from our corporate customer to share you what is our thought leadership in terms of cloud security, and what is related to the data center. And here is what I'm preparing for you. Right? We are preparing to share you how actually we, I, you, and every of us interact with these cloud technologies. Right? It's actually, our behavior is actually changed. And after that, I'll share you what is the case study from some of the old company, 131 years old company. What these changes impact to them, and it's likely impact to all of us and your company. Then, let's see the trend of today. Right? And that is going to what is Schneider is very skillful with. What is related to data center and data center security, and what area that you overlook in terms of data center security. If you guys are interested in this, and then what we can help you today, what is technology will help you today. All right. Then I'll bring you to, if you are ready, I'll bring you to our first topic. I'm not too sure. Any of you like to get the fortune teller, mind reader? Any of you ever do that before? If you like that, you might like the next video clip. Please enjoy.
Insecten. Dat lief? Ik voel 2 insecten op uw rug. Kan dat?
Ja, vlinders.
Slovenië vooruit. In een motor. Oranje. Pap erop. Zenit.
Oui, oui, bien.
Je hebt een vriendin. Julie de...
Ja.
Boeiend liefdesleven. 3, 4...
De vierde, daar zijn meestal over, dus dat weten niet veel mensen.
Is het deze bierscheur? Maison rouge, balcon, blanc. Ja. Ik zie geld, ik zie transacties. Maar kent je rekeningnummer van buiten? Ik denk dat ik het wel weet. Het staat wel negatief op je bankrekening.
Ja?
9, 7. Last month, you spent €200 on alcohol. Vorige maand €300 aan kleding gespendeerd. 8.
Ja.
5. Voor een huis dat van de eigenaar gaat veranderen. €790.000.
Ja, eigenlijk.
41.
Ja.
De eerste.
Ja, perfect. Oh my god. Oh man. Ah, dat vind je eng.
Day-to-day life, right? What is really impacting the business? Let's go to our case study. All right, I'm preparing the case study of 131 years old company. Anyone want to guess? Who is this company? What is this company? Quite old, huh? Schneider. Our Schneider have 50 years older. Schneider is 181 years old company, right? Okay, let's go. What is this company? And I'm thinking that maybe you have sometimes using that product. It's actually Coca-Cola. And this guy is the CEO, James Quincy, and the president, right? They give their interview to the Bloomberg on how is digital disruptive to them. And you may wonder, why digital disruptive? What is really impact this beverage company? It's so far, they are not technologies company, right? Let's see the result. Here is the Coke result, their past sale, right? From 2009, they're doing very well. The green one has the business is growing, until year 2012. Then they are decline. They go down, right? And even this year, the first quarter, year on year, comparing to the last quarter, they are minus 11%. What happened with them? Right? Okay, then we are going to interview Mr. James Quincy. They say that our behavior is actually changed. Last time when you go buy Coke, you go out to your home, right? Go to somewhere, you feel thirsty, you go to the vending machine, then what you press? You go for Coke because of its make you feel refreshed. And most of the time, Coke is more cheaper than the mineral water. Right? Then you go for Coke. You go to shopping, the Target, you go to the restaurant or go to find something to eat. And then you go for Coke. Right? You feel refreshment. And right now, you change your behavior, your buying behavior. You're not very frequent go to the mall or store, right? Then you go buying from this guy, Amazon, Lazada, eBay, Alibaba, or even some business is through Facebook and Instagram, right? Then you're not going out, you're buying through this, and when you're not going out, you're not going to the restaurant, you're not going to the vending machine, then the sales of Coke is actually dramatically dropped, right? Then in another hand, what is business is growing? When you're using this, it's always have opportunities, right? Right now, many of the logistic company, when you're buying through Facebook, it's really sent to you, delivered to your home, right? The delivery business is actually grow a lot. In many countries, it's go double sales, right? Then this is actually change in our business world. This is really the impact. All right? I got to today's trend, right? This is, I got earlier from Frog magazine earlier this year, and they're talking about this year, and the future trend is regarding about the IoT, the smart home tech, right? Smart everything, fridge everywhere, right? You go AR and VR, virtual reality, augmented reality, right? You have AI, machine learning, self-driving car. You go to big data. How big is the data today? What is very big data? If you see the kind of the biggest data is video streaming, right? You see the movie through Netflix. Okay, let me give you some data point. I think everyone maybe know YouTube, right? You know what? If you Google now, you will notice that every single minute they have the 500 hours of video uploading to YouTube. In each single minute. You calculate that by a day, a month, just a month. The length of the video uploading to YouTube is will be longer than entire human history. Is that big of data we're talking about, right? It's very large, and we need to do analytics and after this. Right now, everything is on demand. Many of you may come here by Uber, right? And many of you may familiar with Okada when you go to hotel booking. And you know what? This name, Okada and Booking.com, is actually under the same company, name Priceline, right? Okay. And let I give you further data point. If we're talking about the hotel business here, this might have about 5 biggest hotel chain. Accor, Hyatt, what are you thinking of? All of these 5 biggest hotel chains, they have the room, the villa in the world combined about 3 to 4 million rooms. And you know what? The revenue of that combined, the 5 biggest, largest hotel chains, the revenue of them is lesser than Priceline, only one company. And actually, the Priceline, who are the owner of Okada and Booking, their company size is even lesser than Airbnb. This is all these guys just do the platform, right? And here we are in the cloud technology age. This is what your day-to-day use and impact by this. And guess what? Every office going into cloud, right? All of these technologies I mentioned about right now, no need to ask you whether you're ready or not. Right now it's on cloud already. Using it in nowhere you don't know, but you're using it, right? And guess what? How this technology get computation, calculation power? It needs to be from somewhere, right? Then in this case, all of us use it in some data center where we don't know about. Then I'm going to the topic of the data centers, data center security, right? Where the computation power, the store, everything in cloud is hosted in somewhere. Okay, when you guys are thinking about data center security, where are you thinking of? You might be thinking of this, right? The guard, the access. You have the authentication, the right access should be enough, right? The gateway, the access, or the monitoring. Actually, all of these features come from one of our Schneider customers where we're consulting for the data center. They are very highly secure. But you know what? In some area, we as an IT, as a technology, may neglect it or overlook is this. Have you seen this? Some of you may seen this before. Usually uptimes, they are the guys talking about the data center vulnerabilities. Or green. This guy talking about efficiency in the data center. And most of the IT people not really familiar with ASHRAE, the most right-hand one, the blue one, right? They are actually talking about the environment in the data center. What is the right environment to maintain your equipment, your security, whatever equipment in data center? Not let it break. Let it work very well, right? And what happens if you not comply? Let's see this. Okay, I have the picture from the left. If you put your equipment not in the right condition, then this is going to happen. In the first day, second day, and third day, this is the left. Whereas they get like a high of their humanities. And what is happening in real life? Here is the real picture. This motherboard, right? And what happened? You get corrosion creep, and then at that point, it's short circuit. And when it's short circuit, your equipment go down. This is actually happened in the real big customer of mine. It's a big co-location. And then they have not very much right environment. They host their customer server, and then the next 3 months go down. Then it's simple. When the server go down, they just replace, right? Then it's go the maintenance agreement with the technology vendor replace. Then after replace, another next 3 months in the same spot. And hardware go down. Then at this time, the same technology vendors not really change the hardware again, because after they diagnose what is really happening, it's not about their fault. It's about we keep their product not in the proper way, right? And this is cause business downtime. All right. Okay. When we talking about this, how we can mitigate this risk, how we can avoid, how we can resolve this. We're talking about data center monitoring and management, right? To ensure that all of this is in the right place, right? When we're talking about data center management, let us share you. Here is the information from 451 research group that researched in the data center. And they are category, the level or the maturity level of data center management in the 5 categories. From the first one, basic one, reactive data center is meaning that whatever product came in, infrastructure, we're talking about power product, UPSs, generator, and on whatever, if it can send some signal, you'll be monitoring them individually based on the product you bought. This is called basic. And why is reactive? Because most of the product, when you go in this level, is you send the signal like on or off, dry contact signal. It will tell you if they are off. Then you notice after the things is happening. That's why it's reactive, right? Then in the level 2, we're talking about the integrated. We have all of this information some tools, some equipment or software